Much importance has been given to search engine optimization, or SEO, to the success of most marketing campaigns today. But before SEO becomes the results-driven strategy that it is, there's an important step often ignored by most people: keyword research. See how an efficient keyword research service can help your business. There's no denying that SEO, or search engine optimization, have become one of the most regarded marketing strategies of today. But what's the real secret behind its success? Hey guys, welcome to Creative. Here we use our passion for the game to change the game. Every week we talk about solutions that can truly change the business of sports. And today we'll be exploring the secret to SEO success: keyword research. Revolutionize the game, and don't forget to tackle that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. SEO, or search engine optimization, has become one of the most popular modern day marketing strategies of today, with 68% of online experiences beginning with search engines like Google, and with 53.3% of most website traffic coming from search results. It only makes sense for businesses from different industries to invest as much as they can into the strategy. But just because something is popular doesn't necessarily mean everyone understands it. Sure, some understand the basic function of SEO, using targeted keywords to improve and increase the traffic your website receives. Not everyone actually knows how to ensure success. You can't just pick out keywords that you think your target audiences use. You need to think about each one, or else all of your hard work, the content writing, and the optimization you'll do will be for nothing. So, how do you guarantee that SEO really works for you? Through your keyword research. So let's start off by talking about what keyword research is. Keyword research is the process of finding and analyzing search terms that most end users, or what we like to call user intent keywords. Instead of simply guessing which keywords your target audience uses to look for your products, it takes in data and other information regarding your target market to figure out the most appropriate keywords for your campaign. And commonly, there are three kinds of keywords: header terms, cluster terms, and long tail terms. Header terms are usually made up of one or two keywords. They are the kinds of keywords that are used to search for things, but often lead to a broad range of results. On the other hand, cluster terms are a set of phrases that are 2 to 3 words long and are often more specific. They have decent enough traction as search terms, but have less competition in comparison to your targeted keyword. Lastly, long tail keywords have 4 or more words in them. They have very, very low traffic in comparison to the ones we've mentioned earlier, but are very specific. There are several ways in which you could do keyword research. Some start with getting a better understanding of their industry. If they don't have it yet, or they start getting to know their target market and how they use the internet to look for new products or services. And lastly, you need to know how keyword research tools work as well as how you can use them to your advantage. But commonly, there are 3 steps that you need to follow. So let's dive into the 3 steps of keyword research. The first thing you need to study when it comes to keyword research is user intent, like mentioned earlier. It's important for you to understand how your target market uses search engines to look for what they need. This is search intent. Back when most businesses only cared about metrics like search volume, CTR, or competitiveness, but since 2019, the concept of understanding intent has been thrown into the mix. Creative observed during that year that the importance of understanding intent. It's not enough to just pick out terms that bring you more traffic. You need terms that understand the intent behind every research opportunity. Google's ability to understand these queries lie behind their intent. If you want a good look at user intent, you can always check out Google Trends, suggestions to see whether the climate has shifted or not. When you've gained a better understanding of how intent works and how you can use it to your campaign's advantage, you can start looking into the keywords that your competitors rank for. Let's say that you've already figured out your seed words, and now you have to apply what you learned from search intent into figuring out some of the long tail keywords. If you're unsure where to start, you can always do a competitive analysis of your competition's respective SEO campaign. You can simply look up some of your chosen keywords and check out which websites are on the top ranking list. Lastly, you need to take a look outside of the box and study your niche. While there's no denying that keywords are important for successful SEO campaigns, it often limits one's imagination. Because of how focused we are on getting the right keywords, we sometimes miss the great ideas presented by our own niche. Take some time to understand your industry better, and it'll give you a better idea of the needs within your niche that you can fill, which topics are less covered, and how you can leverage that to your advantage. Nowadays, it's not enough for SEO campaigns to simply focus on the technical metrics of the strategy. You need great content and a good understanding of search intent to truly be successful. And now that we've covered some of the basics of keyword research, let's talk about why it matters. It's all about process. Here's the thing. You can definitely do your own keyword research on your own, but SEO is honestly a complicated strategy. You need to balance great content, technical on-page SEO, and development in order for your campaign to be successful. It might take a while for you to perfect everything. So is it really best if you do this on your own? It might be. You definitely get to spend less on your marketing strategies, but just because something's cheap or time consuming doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. It may seem like hiring an SEO expert is a bad thing, but in reality, it presents you with several advantages. For one, working with an SEO expert provides you with the ultimate leverage. Not only will they be providing you with expert strategy, but they'll be guiding you through everything. Starting from finding the right keywords for your campaigns down to actually using them on your blogs and other copy on your website. It's true that just like every other digital marketing strategy today, there are tools that you can use to do them well, but it's not enough to just have the right tools. For SEO, you need to know how you can use the right strategies to your advantage. And these abilities are traits only developed when you've had years of experience behind you. Kind of like training. And this is what you pay for whenever you hire keyword research services. It's the year's worth of expertise that you're really paying for. You no longer have to worry whether you're doing the right thing or not, because you have experts on board as partners. Just like any match, proper preparation is required for athletes, athletic-related companies, and enterprises to win in their game. If they don't do the right training that they need to prepare themselves, they're more likely to lose. That's why our team at Creatitive have made it our mission to be your trainers and coaches during your game of success. We hope you guys loved today's video. And if you want to learn more about the great solutions that can truly change the game, don't forget to tackle that subscribe button and leave us a like. Now, this is Zach with Creatitive, where business is our sport.